Hi everyone, this is my channel Sewing Bunny and my name's Michelle. Thank you for joining me in my video because today I'm going to be talking to you about my March plans. So I have 4 plans for March, hoping I'll get all of them done. Some may go over to April. I've got quite a busy month, but we will see how I get on. Before I share with you what my plans are, I'll let you know what I'm wearing. I'm sure if you've seen my channel before, you know exactly what this is, but this is the Tilly the Buttons Stella hoodie from her book Stretch in this lovely marble print. It's one of my favourite things to wear. I've worn this to death, and this fabric is still just as bright and vibrant as the first day I made it. This was from Little Legs Fabrics, brilliant quality. I need to make more Stella hoodies. I've only made 2 and I need more. But that's not part of my plans. I have different plans for March. Now, the first plan I can't actually share with you because it is part of the challenge So Frugal. You may be familiar with this challenge. It has been going for 3 years. 4 years now? I don't know, can't remember, but it's been going for a while. It's run by the lovely Sam from Frugalissima and Ruan, who is the Yorkshire Sew Girl. They both have YouTube channels and are both on Instagram. And yeah, they've been running this challenge, I say, for the past few years, and it's all about embracing free patterns. So I'm not going to talk about my plans for that on this video because I have a dedicated video on the 2nd of March because Ruan and Sam have arranged a vlog tour. So there's going to be loads of vloggers doing inspiration videos, and my video will come out on the 2nd of March. So I've got lots of ideas in my head of what I'm going to do, and I can't wait to share those with you. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video when it comes round. But as for the 3 plans that I can show you, they do have a bit of a theme. I say 2 of them do, because I am very, very lucky. I have booked myself a lovely little holiday in April, and I would like to start thinking about some things that I could make for my holiday. It is going to be a nice sunny beach holiday, so I think I just need some nice sort of warm weather appropriate clothing. So that's what my first 2 plans are about. So my first plan that I want to share with you is it's going to be the New Look 6291, which is this pattern. This pattern nearly made it into my Make 9 because I have wanted to make it for such a long time. This is what I wear on holiday. I do have some sort of ready to wear ones that I have, but they're kind of getting a bit old. I've had them for a few years now, and I think it's about time that I made myself something. Now, there are a few versions here. Now, the ones that I'm interested in making is either the play suit or the jumpsuit version. These are dress versions. I'm not interested sort of in those. It's one of these. Now, probably the one that I wear the most is this style, which is what the model's wearing. This I live in when I'm on a beach holiday, because if I've got my swimming cosy on and I want to go to, you know, a cafe or restaurant or something like that, and, you know, I don't want to have to sort of, you know, do a big change, I can just literally whack on this little sort of play suit and I'm ready to walk into a cafe or restaurant. So yeah, that is what I'm wanting to do. However, I do love the idea of a jumpsuit as well, because I love like the wide leg at the bottom, and yeah, I think it just looks a little bit more smart, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a think about which one I'm going to do. I mean, I could make the longer length one, and then if I don't fancy it, then cut off the legs, but then that's wasting a bit of fabric, isn't it? But anyway, the reason why I love this pattern so much and why I've got things already, I say, in my wardrobe that I need to replace is because it is made using, it can be like a viscose or a viscose jersey, or, you know, anything sort of soft and drapey. And then it's this sort of bandeau, sort of, or boob tube, whatever you want to call it, strapless top, which has elastic going all the way around, and then it's got an elasticated waist. Now on here you can see she's actually added on a bit of extra ribbon here, and we do have straps on here, but I'm not interested in putting straps on. for this. I like it just to be, you know, kind of a completely, you know, no straps, no sleeves, no nothing, just because of tan lines. I know it's very vain, but yeah, I just kind of, I like having just the boob tube. So yeah, that is probably the one that I'm going to be aiming for probably most, but oh, I'm tempted to do the long legged one as well. We will see. Anyway, my fabric, I thought, oh, I want some nice holiday fabric, and I've seen this fabric in my stash. It's kind of, it was from a So Hailey Jane box a few months ago, not ages and ages ago, but sort of reasonably recent, and I loved the fabric so much, and it just screamed to me like holiday vibes. And so yeah, this is what I'm going to be making it in. It is this lovely viscose. It's so lovely and soft. I actually washed this the other day because I realised I hadn't actually put it in my sort of to wash sort of pile, because whenever I get fabric I always like to wash it first and then put it in my stash. And after I washed it, I did actually notice that I have this little hole going on in there. Now I don't know if that got caught in the washing machine or whether it was like that when I got the fabric, but I'm guessing probably my washing machine might have eaten a little bit of it. So I do have 2.5 meters here, and unfortunately that little rip is in quite a central point. So yeah, it might be that I might have to do this version sort of anyway. But yeah, I love this fabric so much. It's so beautiful, and I just think it would be absolutely perfect for the play suit or the, sorry, got a bit of shine there, or the jumpsuit. The more I'm thinking about it, I think I am going to do the little play suit. I think I just keep sort of going towards that. So yeah, I think it will be that one. And I just thought, yeah, that would be lovely for holiday. So that is my first plan. My next plan is still sticking with the holiday vibes, is I want to make myself a nice loose flowy pair of trousers. So I'm kind of thinking, when I go on holiday, what do we like to do? Well, we do like to obviously lounge by the pool or on the beach, you know, to really switch off and relax, maybe with a cheeky cocktail. But also we do like to go out for walks, or, you know, look at sort of sightseeing, you know, go on sort of excursions, tour guides, all that sort of stuff. And I thought I'd really like to have a nice loose flowy pair of trousers that I can wear with my flip-flops or sandals, team up with a nice sort of plain t-shirt, and it'll keep me lovely and cool. Because yeah, where we're going, it's not going to be ridiculously hot, but it's going to be warm. So I thought, yeah, I need to have some nice flowy trousers. And the trousers that came to mind instantly, and I have made them a few times, it's from the Tilly the Buttons Make It Simple book, and it is the Sapphire trousers. I love these trousers. So I have made a pair of viscose jersey ones, which actually I don't wear. They were the first ones I made, and I don't know what I kind of did, but the viscose jersey kind of stretched a bit when I was doing the hem, and it looked a little bit wibbly wobbly. They didn't work out, so they got sort of textile recycled. So yeah, I don't have those anymore. And then I did make another pair, which were, I think they were like slightly looser sort of grey ones. Not sure if I still have those. And then I did make some for pyjamas, because they make great pyjama bottoms as well. But anyway, if you don't know what they are, obviously they are very basic trousers. So they are, they have this sort of flat front, and then all the way around the back it's elasticated, so it all gathers in. It's a really nice sort of straight, but obviously sort of wide-ish leg. Now these I think are drafted to come up just above your ankles, so a bit cropped, whereas I will want them full length. So as you can see from the front, actually, because these are the Sapphire trousers, but you have inside the book, you can do a dungaree sort of version, which I have done and I love. And I did extend the trouser leg to full length, and they worked out beautifully. So yeah, basically these are the Sapphires as well. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I was looking again through my fabric stash. I wanted a viscose, and I wanted something that was again going to be all holiday vibes. But I was thinking I need to be a bit careful because I wanted to have a patterned viscose. I didn't want to go for plain, but I wanted a patterned one. But then I had to think, well, what have I got in my holiday wardrobe that I can actually team up with these trousers? And I saw this fabric and I just thought, this is perfect. It is this. So this is a viscose that was very, very kindly given to me by my lovely friend Anna, who runs Pattern Pouch Nest. I don't know if she's got any more of this on her website, but I will link it down below so you can have a look. And it is this gorgeous viscose with these seashells on, and it's on a very sort of dark navy background, and I love the navy and white. I just think that's absolutely beautiful. So it just means I could team this up with a navy t-shirt, or one that I do have in my wardrobe. It is ready to wear. It is like a sleeveless sort of jersey top that's like a tie front, and I just thought that would be perfect. I can imagine that sort of my white jersey tie front top, nice big sort of flowy trousers and some nice white sandals, and that would be absolutely perfect for holiday. It's really lovely and soft, this this viscose. It would be absolutely perfect. And being a bit dark as well, I think it would be nice, because I don't like to wear things that are too sort of pale on like my bottom half, because, you know, if you're sitting down, you know, especially if you're going on a beach or something like that, you know, you don't really want to, you know, risk getting sort of stains and stuff on your legs. And also I do think as well, sort of sometimes like with sun creams and things, you don't want to get that sort of on white. But yeah, I thought that would be a perfect match for those trousers. So that I'm definitely wanting to make very, very soon. And then on to my final plan for March. So I'm hoping I'm going to get this finished in time, because I would like to make the Tilly and the Buttons Lyra dress. So this is on my make 9. I've seen so many versions of the Lyra. I mean, all you need to do is search for the hashtag and you'll just see how many beautiful versions there are. And yeah, I think I need to actually join the Lyra gang and make one. So it's on my make 9, and I thought, how nice would it be to make a Lyra dress for March, because in March it is the Stitch Festival in London, and I am going there with some friends, and I thought I'd like to make something a little bit special for the occasion, because I mean, I do have lots of lovely things in my wardrobe, but I might have mentioned before, I have put on a little bit of weight the last sort of year or so, and a lot of my dresses that I've made previously don't really fit me very well, and I would really like to make a dress for the occasion. So I decided, let's have a go at making the Lyra. I thought it'd be absolutely perfect as well, because it's a longer dress, so it should be you know, keeping me warm enough, because I mean, yeah, it's the end of March, it's not exactly going to be hot. I'm hoping it's not going to be too cold, but yeah, I just kind of thought it'd be a perfect sort of very early spring sort of dress. So I was looking again through my fabric stash, and I knew that I wanted to make it out of a viscose. I want a nice flowy version. And I came across this viscose and immediately was like, oh, I really want to make something from this. But I see it as almost a little bit precious sort of fabric. It wasn't overly expensive fabric, but it's just so pretty. And I thought I really need to have something special for it. And then I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll try the Lyra in something else. And if I like it, then come back to this viscose. And I just thought, no, this is the one that's calling out to me just to make it. If it doesn't work, I've got plenty of other beautiful fabrics in my stash. So yeah, I just thought, go for it. And so it is this beautiful viscose that I picked up from Felicity Fabrics quite a while ago now, but it's just so, so beautiful. And I just thought it's absolutely perfect for spring. It's this one. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, it's this green background with all these beautiful flowers on. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. And I'm sure you can probably understand why this has kind of been sort of a bit special fabric. So I do want to make something that I'm definitely going to wear from this fabric because it is so beautiful, and I just thought the Lyra would be the best option for it. So I bought 2.5 meters. Now the Lyra does say for the full length sort of, well, it's not the full length version, but the version with the ruffle on the bottom, I think it does say that it needs more like 3 meters. So I've got 2.5, but I'm going to see how I get on. If I can't do the lower ruffle, then, you know, fair dues, I won't do that. However, I have seen Ruan, who is the Yorkshire Sew Girl, again, I'm sure you know of her. She loves the Lyra, and I'm sure I've seen her make a few Lyras out of 2.5 meters of fabric, and I know that she is the similar sort of height that I am, so I think I'll be okay. So yeah, oh, I love this fabric so much, so much. So I really hope that it works out well, and yeah, that is what I'm planning on wearing if I can to the Stitch Festival. I'm going to float about in that. And also this would be quite a nice one to potentially take on holiday as well if I wanted to, because I am planning on making sort of like just the short sleeve version of the Lyra, because I think that's probably the version that I will probably wear the most. So I could wear it on holiday if I go out for dinner in the evenings and things. So yes, so very viscose heavy plans for March, but yeah, I love the ideas and things that I've got for those fabrics and pattern sort of pairings. I'm really kind of motivated to kind of get those sewn up. So I'll see how I get on, because I do obviously have my So Frugal as well, and the ideas I've got going on in my head, I kind of want to make them all, so we'll see how we get on. But yes, let me know what you think, which one was your favourite. Just in case anyone is wondering about sew-alongs, I'm going to see if I can do a sew-along in March, but I will have to see how I get on. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to do the Lyra as a sew-along, but I know a lot of people will probably want to see that. But I think there are other Lyra sew-alongs on YouTube, but yeah, I'm not sure. If not, I might do a sew-along for one of my So Frugal makes, or even the little play suit. Let me know what you think. If you'd like to see a sew along, which one would you like to see? But yeah, I'm hoping that I might get a chance to do it. If not, then yeah, I'll have to try and squeeze one in at some point. Okay, well, take care everybody, and I will speak to you very soon in my next video, which will be my So Frugal make plan. You know what I mean, the plans. Take care, bye.